Hello, everybody in EE4418. I just want to take a moment and make this video to help you understand how the rest of this class will go. First of all, I want to say I hope you are all staying safe and healthy and adjusting to this, the new way that we're all doing stuff. So definitely everything's going to be a little bit weird for a while, and we'll all just have to manage the best we can. So as part of that, I want to just take this time and tell you how the rest of this class is going to be. So basically what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this class is I'm going to be making videos that I'm going to be posting to YouTube, and then I'll have you watch them, and then we'll go about doing the homework and the quizzes and the exams all remotely. So with that, there's going to be some small changes to some things like the schedule and how you submit different things. So I'm going to try to take a moment and walk you through this right now. So let me just take a moment and share my screen with you. So first, I'll show you the schedule. Basically what I've done is in order to make this go a little bit more smoothly, and I'm sure this is all just going to be crazy, so I just wanted to sort of reduce, compress what we're going to be doing so that you have more time to be able to get up to speed with what's going on and still be able to cover pretty much everything that we're planning to cover. So for the next 2 weeks, everything is up on Moodle already. So for this week, I want you to follow along, go through chapter 4.42 on quadrature amplitude modulation. The pages are given here. And then next week of April 7th and 9th, go through angle modulation, FM and PM, pages 219 to 224. And then there will be written assignment 3 that's due on April 14th. And that's going to be due at the beginning of class on April 14th. So even though we don't have class anymore and everything is going to be online, so you won't have to, you'll be watching the videos, doing all the work on your own. And then even though we won't be meeting anymore at our regularly scheduled times, some of the things like the assignments and the quizzes and the final exam, those are going to be at the times that we were originally given, and that's because those are the times that I know you're supposed to still have available. And so that was the guidance given to me, is that it's best to keep those things as previously planned. So watch the videos on your own, read the textbook on your own, do the written assignment on your own. But as you go through that, if you have any questions at all, you can set up a Zoom office hour with me anytime. Just send me an email. And my email's on the syllabus, but it's just chryandr@isu.edu. And then on some days, like this one, April 14th, I have this marked as a review day, just as we had previously planned when it was an in-person class. And so we could meet during that time, during that class time. We could meet if you are interested, but if not, it's not required. So any meetings with me that you want, just set those up. Feel free to reach out and set those up with me. So the rest of the class will go through after exam 2, which is going to be given during the normal class time. So 9:30 to 10:45 on April 16th. That's going to be in Moodle. There will be some more details that are forthcoming in the announcements. Make sure that you continue to follow along with the announcements. That's if anything changes or if I need to update anything, that's where you're going to see it, is in those announcements. But the exam is going to be during that normal class time, and the quiz is going to be during that class previously on April 14th. Everything that you need for the next 2 weeks should already be available to you on Moodle, so that all of these videos for quadrature amplitude modulation, all the videos for angle modulation, as well as the written assignment 3 are on the are already on Moodle. and I'll show you where that is, right? So if you go on Moodle, scroll down, quadrature amplitude modulation. If you click on link to videos, this is going to take you to a Google Drive folder. There's 4 videos on quadrature amplitude modulation. Watch through them in order, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alternatively, if you prefer to watch these on YouTube, there's a link to my YouTube channel here, which will take you here. So you just look, it says Dr. Chrysler's Engineering Education channel. All the videos that I've made so far are uploaded there. I don't have them organized yet, but you can easily figure out which ones to do and follow along. So you can see video 1 on QAM, video 2, 3, 4, etc. And if you finish everything during this week and you wanted to go ahead and start looking at FM and PM already, just go ahead and do those whenever you like. You can see the FM and PM ones start here on chapter 4.5. So if you prefer to find them via Google Drive or via the YouTube channel, that's totally fine. That new schedule that I mentioned is also here. So if you click on this, you will find this new schedule that we have. A couple other things that I wanted to alert you to. So if you go on to look at written assignment 3, this is where you can submit your written assignment 3. You can find the PDF here. On the PDF of this, there's one very important thing that I want you to know, okay? And that's under what I wrote as important note. So basically, when you finish your written assignment 3, it's going to be important that you take all of your work and put it into one single PDF document, okay? So you can do that a number of ways. I have a couple options here for you. You could use free apps such as Cam Scanner or Acrobat. Those can, you take your cell phone, use your cell phone camera and generate PDFs for you off of your, any paper that you have. You just take a picture, it's going to turn it into a PDF. Alternatively, or in addition, you can use some other free software such as PDFsame Basic, which could combine PDF files that you have, sort them, or do some basic editing. But the long story short is that I want you to take all of your work for written assignment 3 and turn it into one PDF document. And that's going to make it way easier for me to grade. If you are trying to submit multiple PDF documents to Moodle, it's going to be very confusing and hard for me to grade. And therefore, if you are submitting things like 15 different JPEGs or DocX files, I'm going to deduct 40 points from your grade. So that's a lot. It's at least a third of your grade. And that's because it's going to make it extremely difficult for me to make that grade. So please use those apps. If you have any questions, email me, set up a Zoom appointment. I'll help you. I'll walk you through how you did it. When I made the solution, I did exactly what I'm asking you to do. I took all of my papers. I used Cam Scanner, took pictures of my solutions, and then for the MATLAB, I took PDFs and I used PDFsame to combine them all into one single file. Okay, so so I was able to do that. I know how to do it. If you have any questions about how to do it, let me know and I'll help you with that. The next thing I wanted to mention was the quizzes and the exams. So those quizzes and exams, those are going to be available under quiz, and forthcoming there'll be a place for exams. I want everyone to be taking all of these quizzes and exams at the exact same time. And that's, so those are going to be available in Moodle at the time specified on the schedule. If there's any changes, I'll be sure to send out announcements in advance. So again, please continue to watch your announcements. For my office hours, it's basically going to be anytime you want to meet with me, just send me an email. I'll set up a Zoom appointment. Some of the best times to meet with me would be just during the normal class time hours, so Tuesday, Thursday, 9:30 to 10:45. But any other time that you're interested in meeting, just let me know. We can set that up. And lastly, I've mentioned this a few times, but just please make sure to now more than ever check your email and make sure to follow along in your email, because anytime that there's changes, I'm going to make announcements, and those are going to send an email to you. So I just want to make sure that you know that that's where any changes that are made is going to be in that email. So with that, I will say goodbye. If you have any questions, again, make sure to email me and let me know, and I'm happy to continue to help you in any way. And just, yeah, to be clear, the way the rest of this class is going to be is, if you want to talk to me, email me and we can set up a time to talk via a Zoom meeting. But if you want to do the rest of the work independently on your own, without interacting with me this way, then that is also totally fine. You don't have to set up any appointment with me or meet with me via Zoom. That's fine. You can do all of the work. It should be possible using anything that's on the Moodle page. And of course, too, if you notice any problems or any mistakes that I've made in any of the recordings or anything, just send me an email, let me know, and I appreciate the feedback. You can see one other thing that I want to mention is you can see, actually, I'm not sharing with you right now, but you can see that I have included the slides. So if you are following along on YouTube, you can see the slides that I used right here. So those can help you study. You can see the slides here. And then I've also uploaded some things just like before, any M files that I used. So these two in particular, these M files might be very helpful to you when you are doing the written assignment 3. I don't think there is anything else that I have to say to you right now. Yeah, so just good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you all continue to stay healthy. Goodbye.